pelvic floor exercises. Something that can help women experience orgasm easier is, of course, by strengthening the pelvic floor muscles. However, too much strength is not a good thing, similar to being too tight. So we've all heard this idea that when it's really tight, it feels really good for the man, and then when you have a bunch of sexual partners, you're actually really loose. That is completely false. Think about it in terms of childbirth, right? If a woman can give birth to a 15 centimeter head child, certainly the penis is not going to stretch out the vagina beyond repair, okay? Especially not multiple partners. It's not actually how that works. A woman becomes looser when she's warmed up, okay? It's the same actually with our anus. So there's a reason why you can't just shove it in there and get going. You have to warm it up because it actually expands when it gets warm, when it gets wet. Now the anus is not self-lubricating, so I'm not talking about it getting wet. This is what I mean. You need a warm up. You need to get into it. The woman needs to be relaxed to reach that pleasure. Often we hear being tight as being associated with a good thing, but we can actually only achieve orgasm when those muscles are relaxed. Not only is it important that we strengthen them, but lengthening and coordinating those muscles as well. So being able to control them as we would our arms when we do a bicep curl. Kegels are the exercise version of the mula bandha that we were talking about earlier. Essentially, it is the contraction and release of those pelvic floor muscles. So you're toning those muscles, you're learning how to bring awareness to that part of the body so that when you are engaged in intercourse, you can actually engage those muscles to essentially kind of tighten around the penis or whatever the tool is once it's already inside to provide that extra pleasure, right? You're just bringing that feeling down there. A lot of women are actually numb or they experience pain when they have sex. Now, the pain and the numbness comes from that sexual shame and trauma built up over time. We do these exercises to work back feeling into that part of the body so that we can really experience that pleasure.